This is one last look at some of the buildings which I think are in Atlantis. And I've already put this on here. This is the coordinates for it in the freeze frame. What's very interesting about this one is that these seem to be on on cliffs. So it looks like there is a building here, and it looks like there's one here. I can't really make it out very well, but what's interesting is you can make out the shape of this. It looks like what you'd see in a chessboard, like a pawn. So I'm calling this a pawn, but this must have been reverence because normally, you know, in our culture we put buildings that are very high up as holy sites. So I don't know what that is, but it's more clear when you look at it on Google. You can see the outline of the shape. It's again, it must be made of glass. I don't know if it darkened over time or what, but it's quite extraordinary. So in this particular one, that's the last one we're going to look at. I hope you will look at other things. And I'm down here to look at some of these sites here. You see all these different countries I got here. And I won't go through all of them because you have the sites, but I will show you some of them just to talk a bit about them. We will leave Hawaii now. This is about lost civilizations, so we're going to take a look at other parts. So this, nowhere. Let's see where we are. Oh, yes, okay. The ships pass over these things. You can see the ship's trail here, and it went right over the top of these, but these are walls, I believe. There's quite a few of them, and they go nowhere. And so you can see, and I don't know if this is the same civilization as the one. I tend to think it isn't, because these are walls made with some material that has lasted for a long time, and you can see it's off the seabed. And you can see the very top, the ship passed through the top looking at it. It went over here too. So it's there, and they have them all over the place. I'm calling them walls because they're fairly wide. They're too wide for a road. They're too large for a road. I don't know what they are, but I can take some guesses in terms of there's a name here, what I think they are. So here we have some other ones that, boy, this looks like something was here. Again, see how far off the seabed there. This means that was this constructed above water? How can that be? That would mean this would be millions of years. And I won't do them all, but I'll skip through them so you can look through these yourself. I've tried to kind of gather them. I check my time. I've tried to gather them all so you can take a look at them yourself. And again, it's another. I think it's another civilization, completely different. So, are we to believe that these were made millions of years ago? And the walls were there to protect themselves from animals and so on? So here we have something that's off, not far from the coast, but it's definitely underwater. And when we go down to take a look at it, we can see it's not a ship. It's not a ship passing because there's a ship passing here. So it's not. It's some sort of ancient settlement that was here. It was long, and it sank. So that's all I have on that. They made walls to keep something out, probably most likely animals. What else would you want to build? What else would you want to do that for? So I think these, and this is the evidence for it here. I'm calling these walls, and I think these were hollow. I think these were hollow because of this particular site that I found. Almost makes it feel like we're going to crash into it. Up we go. Here. These two things here. What's significant about this for me is, if I can zoom in on here and not get people sick. So this is also risen above the seabed, but it's hollow. See the hole here? It collapsed here. I don't think that's immediate, but maybe the United States can take a look at that and see. But this is evidence to me that when they built these things, they moved in these walls, and they hid themselves from the outside world. Perhaps it was just too violent, animals being too big. I don't know, but that to me is evidence that these things are hollow. People moved in them with some method of transportation that I'm not familiar with at all. Again, it's a lost civilization. The earth changes are radical. These buildings underwater and structures underwater, and it just makes you wonder how long ago did these happen? So I'm over here, and I don't see anything. So what am I looking at here? Well, I might have got this one wrong. So I won't waste your time looking around. Okay, let me go back. This is amazing to see. It's off of South Africa. So it's not far from where we are now. We'll drop that in there. Let me see the time. Okay. You'll have a hard time believing this one. I did too. Up we go, up we go. We're off South Africa. Down we go. Do you see it? This looks like a lighthouse. Why would somebody shoot this way from the air? So what's that made of? Stone? Glass? I don't know. Where is it located? Well, it looks like it's kind of located just on the edge of the continental shelf. Was this an ancient lighthouse that just gently sank to the bottom? And what's that? It's a different color than everything. That looks like a different color. So I can't see things, but this is really ancient too. This might be 11,000 years old as well. So I'll sign off there, and take care.